Hey everybody, welcome back to Land Yacht Garage. In today's video, we are back to work on my 1960 Ford Falcon LS swap twin turbo project. So in today's video, we'll end up going in the interior, pulling the front and rear seat out, and doing some floor patches. I actually think I'm going to start in the interior, get those seats out. So without no further ado, let me go ahead and get these seats out. The seat is ready to come out. I did find one issue that is less than ideal, but we'll get to that. Now let's see if I can get this thing out of here. More than likely, this is not going back in because it has no padding, but you never know. We'll keep it around. Definitely had a dog in there at some point. I don't know, the dog might have been living in it. Okay. Oh, wow, that is an old screwdriver. Wow. Okay, not too bad. Okay. Okay, I can deal with this. Again, not much room for a tripod in here from the side. Not too bad. Rear pans are solid. Front pans I'm probably gonna leave. Oh, here's a shifter that's broken off. And this is the big problem with that. Well, not a big, but you know, less than ideal. The dash is rotted out. I'm sure I can fix that, right? Yeah, overall, ain't too bad. I have sheet metal to fix this. Let me go ahead and get a tripod set up, and I'll get this rear seat out. The door panels are not in the best conditions, but I'm not taking them out. Excuse the shitty camera angle. That is the best that I can do. Go ahead, get this seat out. Well, that's why the damn seat doesn't feel good. It's mattress cushion. Somebody put, okay, sure. Looks like somebody was redoing the interior in this car at some point. And that's why the seat cover for the front was in the back, but it got all eaten by mice. And that's why the rear, you know, you get it, the rear matches the seat covers that were in the trunk. So let me go ahead, move a couple of things, and show you guys around some more. Wow, it even still has the trunk mat. Package trays intact. Huh. It ain't a bad car except for the bad. It has the outer, inner wheelhouses patched. Huh. Okay. Not too bad. Give it a good vacuum, clean out. Yeah. This is what I was talking about. That's literally mattress. Somebody just cut apart and put in the seat, and that's all the padding it's got. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep these around. Well, the rears I'm definitely gonna keep around. I might find blue bench seat. But I gotta move them over there. Well, it's a good thing I got to it when I did, because this thing would not have bottom quarters for much longer. The whole drop box is packed with mouse nest. Actually, you guys will probably be able to see it better than I can. Yeah, I was a little too late on this one, but at least the quarter's still intact. Sorry, not attacked. This side got to just in time. Apparently I still have a little bit more to vacuum out, but yeah, would not have been there much longer. A couple of pinholes here. Yeah, that needs addressed with a patch, self-tappers, called it good. If you're looking for perfection, this is not the channel to see it at. So yeah, oh yeah, I gotta vacuum out the trunk there. Okay, I guess I'm gonna start getting sheet metal to patch. It appears that this car was pretty solid, but the mice just killed it. That's from mouse nest, the quarters are from mouse nest, the subframe's from a mouse nest. Looks like the mice just killed this car. Well, not killed it, I'm rescuing it, but there wouldn't have been much left if the mice kept having their way with it. Let's go sheet metal shopping, shall we? So, there's a Ranger sitting over there. I just cut the roof out of it, but I need it for the Corvette to build an air dam for it. So I don't want to cut a section out of this, but if I remember correctly, I haven't been down here in a hot minute. I believe I have some old OBS Ford doors that I've already cut patches out of. One. Thought I had more. Could have sworn I had more. Yeah, this is another one of my junk piles. Mostly OBS Ford parts that can go because I'm done with the 92 to 96 Fords. They're hunks of shit. I guess I'll drag this door up, but I thought I had more. I thought I had another door. I'm going to go ahead and cut all of the usable sheet metal out of this thing so that I can scrap the door after. Let's go ahead and grab the Lord fasteners, self-tappers, and get this thing in. Ah, wrong gear. Okay, that is very thin apparently. Okay. Nobody will ever know, except for you. don't tell. No, actually everybody will know. You'll just see heads of self-tappers and tails sticking out of the bottom. Yeah, nobody is crawling into your car to look at your floor pans except when you go to sell it. And when you go to sell it, just go into there with an angle grinder and cut the self-tappers off. And then put carpet over your hack work. Used car sales 101. Okay, one's done. Gonna make another one. And the trunk is done. Except for right there when I wire wheel it and that turns into a big hole. But anyway, there we go. Onto the floor. Well, made this patch. And this angle was correct for right there. But, oh, there's a fucking wasp. Get out of here, fucker. Anyway, this angle was good for right here, except there's a lock cylinder hole. So, you fucker, get out of here. Where'd it go? This one tough wasp. Okay. Lord's fastener. Here we go. Look at that. Okay, I don't think there's much there, but that's okay. Hammer. It's okay to make improvements to your CAD design. Oh, look at that. Perfect. I would put one there, but there's literally nothing there. And lock cylinder hole, I'm gonna go with that's a drain hole so the floor doesn't rot out. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. That's actually conveniently at the lowest part of the floor, so that actually works out pretty well. Okay, one more patch, and we can start wire wheeling. Should I be wearing a respirator? Yes, but it's 92 degrees outside, about 105 to 110 degrees in here, and that's not including being inside of a car. So no, I'm not going to be wearing a respirator. There we go. There's one battery. I don't have extras. Anyway, I don't have an extra drill battery, so I gotta wait for this one to charge. And in the meantime, I can edit some time lapse because I probably already have an hour of time lapse to speed forward. So choice of weapon here: gloss black tractor paint. Obviously nothing special. This will do a good job of sealing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started here, and hopefully I have enough. I don't know, I thought I had more than I did. If not, I do have a little bit. If you guys remember when last year when I did my truck, I mixed a gallon of black with a quart of blue, so it's like a really, really dark blue. I could use that. I might use that for underneath the hood. So yeah, I'm gonna just start brushing here and time lapse. Well, there we go. Floors are painted. I don't have any paint left. With that being said, I still need to do the trunk and then do the engine in the engine bay. I'm almost tempted to paint the engine bay body color. I know that's more of a Mopar thing, but I have enough. We'll have to see. I gotta clean damn paint off of me. That only took me 30 minutes. So I have about a little under half a gallon left of the blue that I did my frame with. It's more of a gray, but it'll be good in this trunk. I'm not gonna record any of it. I will see you guys when I get it done, and then I'll evaluate if I want to use, if I have enough of that left to do the engine bay, or if I want to do the engine bay body color. I'm thinking actually body color, hoping I have enough paint. So there has been a slight change of plans here. I touched it with a brush. Brushing on it will not work, but we'll get to that plan here in a second. That looks pretty good. So, in the next video, I'm not sure how much further we'll be getting in this video, but in the next video, we're going to be starting the paint and body of this series. Tomorrow, I'm going to bring this engine and training to the junkyard and go ahead and buy a spray gun, because I have sandpaper coming. That will be here tomorrow, so we can start sanding on this thing. I know I'm trying to do things a little opposite here, but I'm gonna actually pull the grill, headlights, bumper, all of that stuff, and gonna go ahead and scuff the engine bay and paint it with a spray gun red body color, and then I could do all of this red and everything. So there's a plan here. I'm not sure how much further we'll be getting in this video, but a lot better than it was. So I have had some time to think, a little while, and I think I am going to go ahead and pull everything out of the engine bay, horn, all the wiring, shock towers, hood springs, master cylinder, all of that. Go ahead and pull the grill, bumper, the whole front clip, and pull the fenders off. Fenders have to come out anyway, so I can body work them because they're full of dents. And that gives me the option to spray everything, body color, and makes it easier to fix that front frame rail that is rotted out. So I guess I will start by pulling the bumper, grill, all of that stuff. I'm here. It's a few more bolts. It will go back together in the next couple of days so I can get everything sprayed. So yeah. Well, there we go. Grill's out, this front piece is out, headlights are out, bezels are out, everything is out. So that will go ahead and do it for today's video. We got a decent amount accomplished. Stay tuned for next week's video where we will be taking everything out of the engine bay, pulling these fenders, and starting paint and body work. Some paint, we're going to be painting from here forward, jam it, all that stuff. I gotta paint the dash, paint the door jams and all that stuff. I'm not sure when that is going to happen. Paint, you know, all of this will be red. I could have just spray bombed it black, but I'm going to do this one actually kind of right. Yeah. And we're going to start sanding on it, stripping this thing down to bare metal. Again, I'm going to say it because I'll probably get comments. The reason that I am doing all of this before I even have a drivetrain in the car is I have enough leftover materials that I've just collected over the years to paint this car. Granted, I'm going to need a $15 spray gun, and that's about it. $15 spray gun. I'll have to get primer. That's the only thing that I don't have that it probably needs. Could I get away with spraying tractor paint over bare metal? Probably. Am I gonna prime it? Probably. Because there will be some body filler on it. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys next week.